thanks to the committee. They've worked very, very hard, and I really appreciate it. Most of you have this sheet, so I'm not going to talk to you as much about what's on this sheet, about his accomplishments, as I am the things you may not know about Coach Ron Roberts. He's been in the Southern Conference, been in Texas State. We felt like that was very, very important, that he knew the league. He has been a coordinator or a head coach for 20 years. He has won every place he's been, so that is very, very important. Some things you may not know, and I kept getting the phone calls, some of you kept calling me, and you know, between the blogs and all that, I found out a whole lot of stuff I didn't know, but I was really excited about some of the references that would call, and they kept mentioning his name. If you're not talking to Ron Roberts, you should be talking to Ron Roberts. Some big-time coaches. And our search took us a lot of places, but again, the name kept coming up and kept coming up. He's done publications for the American Football League. A lot of the pro coaches I talked to have read his stuff in the American Football Monthly. The FCA does a manual. He's been in there. He's done all kinds of videos, which some of you may have seen online. He is a winner. One of the things that I also like, besides being a big-time family member, and he's got 3 children. He's got them, they're all ours, Riley, Reed, and Ryan. Okay? We got a chance to meet them yesterday, and just wonderful. His wife, Dee Dee, was here yesterday. She's a Spanish invite. It's got connections. She's a higher education person. She's probably going to want to teach, but she's also does Spanish. It's a teaching thing in Spanish. But anyway, it was well respected. But the thing that I think that really kept bringing me back was his business approach to the game. Not only is he well respected because of what he does, but he's a business type guy that holds people accountable. There were times in his interview where he looked across the table and people that were talking to him, he would look and say, well, what are you doing? How are you helping? And I like that. Holding people accountable is very, very important. I don't want to steal much of his stuff, but I want to tell you that he was a 4-time conference champion in 5 years. He's been the National Coach of the Year. You can read his press clippings on that. Twice the Conference Coach of the Year. And like I said, he's been to the trip to the National Championship. He has won every place he's been. So without further ado, I can't tell you how excited I am to present Ron Roberts as our football coach. Ron.